Hi, it's Eric. We're going to take a look at this watch, the Zelos Vitesse, and I'm going to tell you why it's such a damn good watch. It's easy. Because of the risks taken by Ishan Tang, who owns the company, the materials used, the styles, the motors, the movements, you can't beat it. You know, a lot of brands, a lot of people will say to me, well, why would I invest in a micro brand instead of a brand that's established like Hamilton or Longines, that type of thing? It's pretty easy because this is always going to be new. There's no back catalog to pull from. He's creating new ideas all the time, and then he's selling through them and creating more new designs. But the materials he's used, the risks he's taken, I think he started with a $350 watch on Kickstarter, and he has had, I think he had a 10 watch series that were a tourbillon for $10,000. He had the 8-day Joux Perret, I think that's around $4,000. So he's ventured into 5 figures as well. So he is moving all around as far as price points, as far as design, as far as elements that he's used, the metals. So, I mean, this is amazing. And that he's mostly a one-man show, sure, it takes a team to put together, but it's a big part of it is this guy. So an amazing job, kudos to him. And we're gonna take a closer look and look at the specs. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks. Okay, here we are. The Zelos Vitesse. This is a salmon dial automatic chronograph. This is $14.99. That's a big deal because this is a beautiful watch and an awful lot of watch for that amount of money, especially a chronograph. I'll get right to it really quick. This is a Joux Perret movement, and that blue is a column wheel. So this is really like one of the best chronographs that you can buy right now. It really is amazing for $14.99. As I mentioned before, the Fortis is I think around $5,000. The Stratoliner, Aquastar has one. I think it's $3,500 or $3,000, $4,000. This is $14.99. This is amazing. It's 40 millimeters. Lug to lug is 48. I get 14.3 thickness. But hey, it's a chronograph, and it's a beautiful chronograph too. It's just everything is so well done. It's got 20 millimeter lugs and a water resistance of 50 meters. As I mentioned, the crystal is a box-shaped sapphire with inner AR coating and display sapphire case back that we just looked at. The lume is Super Luminova BGW9. It does have lume. I used it. I went to sleep last night, and 6 hours later, it was still going. It's funny because there's not a lot of real estate to put lume, but always do a great job. Zelos always do a great job with it. They're calling this bracelet a Beads of Rice bracelet. It's a beautiful bracelet. It's not like a traditional beads of rice, but it is, I mean, as you can see, when they collapse like that on the shelf, it's just super comfortable. And this hardening coating, this thing is like amazing. It's not a scratch on this watch, really. It's a beautiful watch. It's just a great watch, and I think it'll stay that way. So it's really something that you can't beat for the money. And I will show it on. Take this off. This is an old chronograph from Dunhill. And put this on. Here it is. It's a great watch. It's really beautiful. It's just a great watch. Super easy to use, really tactile feeling. Just really, really nice watch. Beautiful watch. And I will show you the lume. And here's your lume shot. Amazing. You know, Zelos always do amazing lume. Granted, it's BGW9, but it's just not a lot of real estate to put lume, and somehow they do a great job. I thought this would last an hour or two, and like at 5 or 6 hours, I woke up and still going. So it's amazing. Amazing job. Great job. So let's go back up top. Okay. There you go. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. Listen, it's a $1,500 Joux Perret column wheel chronograph movement. That is in the same watch as a Fortis Stratoliner. That's $5,000. That's in a Zin for $4,000. That's an Aquastar for $3,500 or $4,000. So you really can't argue with the movement. And then if you look at everything else, if you look at that bracelet, if you look at the buckle, if you look at the case, if you look at the crystal, oh my God, the value for money, unbeatable. I really believe it's unbeatable with there's no brand that comes close to what Zelos does continually. At the same time, I told you before, they sell, a tourbillon for $10,000. So what I like about the brand is, and I like about micro brands, is they can be more nimble, quicker. They're like a speedboat to me instead of a big ship from a big brand. I work for big brands, and it's a little harder to steer and turn sometimes. It takes a while. He can do whatever he wants when he wants. And the other thing is keeping the prices so low. So it's amazing. It's an amazing deal. So Zelos, if you don't like this, they're still worth a look. But I don't know how somebody couldn't like that Le Joux Perret movement and the performance that it gives. But I think Zelos as a whole is a great, great brand. Ishan Tang has done an amazing job. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Thanks.